So in the recently passed CARES Act, which stands for the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, there was a provision there to help those who are unemployed or recently furloughed or laid off because of their jobs. And it applies to the unemployment insurance system, which is generally run through the states. And the UI system through the Coronavirus Act, the CARES Act, added an extra $600 of weekly benefits to people. So for many people now, if the average benefit was around $400, if you add 600, they're going to get roughly potentially about $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month. That's $48,000 a year. Now the provision only lasts for 4 months. It's temporary, but it could be extended. And for many people, this is actually more than they were making on their job. So it's going to help them pay bills. It also now applies for the first time to self-employed and gig workers, which the system did not before. So for those who are doing Uber or self-employment and other venues, they now can get unemployment insurance as well. The problem we're running into is a lot of the states were not prepared for this kind of volume. And so there's a lot of delays and there's problems with people trying to get the benefits they need very desperately right now. There's a discussion, the next CARES Act, we should take some caution and be prudent and see how the first CARES Act is working first. There are provisions that are just getting going, they're just starting. Let's see how those work first before we start thinking about the next round. And the next round should primarily be focused in trying to fill holes in the current CARES Act. For example, the unemployment insurance benefits will probably have to be extended past their 4 months. There'll be some more money needed for small business administration loans and guarantees. Let's do those. If we start talking about infrastructure, it's probably not the best use of $1 trillion of money to put into infrastructure when people are being forced to stay at home. Maybe we should talk about how to make better broadband access for everybody who's working from home and what kind of support is needed for those who start going back to work when it comes to transportation. But the federal government is going to be spending a lot of money right now. We're probably have deficits around $4 trillion this year. And just putting money out there as sort of stimulus that might not actually be productive or create further capacity down the road shouldn't be our first priority. Our first priority should be making sure people have cash to pay their bills and then helping them get back to work.